Okay, so it is 5:04 in the morning. I'm watching Columbo, which some of you probably don't even know who that is, and getting ready. It's still dark outside. The car service is coming at about 5:45 because the flight's very early to LA, and it's a 6-hour flight. So I'm going to do some work on the plane and probably take a nap because I didn't sleep well. Am I the only one that before a flight you like don't sleep? I set the alarm. I'm worried the alarm's not going to go off. Like, I don't know, all the things. I'm gone. I come back Wednesday. Before you blink, I'm back. Yeah. Today's my birthday, 55. So feeling good, feeling good. You know, my usual sad, whiny because Eddie's supposed to be here and we had so many plans, but you know, God said his time was up. So I will carry on. So I'm excited. I did a whole birthday shoot by myself yesterday. Like, just got put some shit on and took some pictures of myself for my birthday because we don't have to wait for anyone. So, anyway, that's what's happening. And before I get ready to head down, I have to show you the view. Hold on. Okay, so I am greased up. I'm going to turn this light off. Okay, so you can really get the full effect. No, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's really, but I have to show you. So this is what I constantly look at. Like, that's the bridge. I'm not sure if you're seeing it because I don't have my readers on. So that's the bridge and like the mountains there. Like, it's freaking crazy. The brand was very generous and sent a car service, so that was smooth. I don't have to worry about parking or anything. But as we were driving, we were both musing about the fact that only in New York do they scream at you at the airport to park, hurry up, move, go, stay. What are we here for? I have to drop somebody off. They can't jump into the car or jump out while it's moving, only in New York. We're in the Amex Lounge today. So I am currently in the Amex Lounge, Centurion Lounge, and actually right next door is a Chase Sapphire Lounge, which I was gonna go into, but I forgot my priority pass, and it's like a whole bunch of things. But the point of that is not to flex; it's to say that so I learned financial literacy very late in life, and I'm still struggling with it, but I did have someone who taught me a lot about finances and credit cards and how to use them right and use them to your advantage. And so I'm really grateful about that because when I tell you I didn't know, I did not know. So to be able to come into a lounge and get free, breakfast or, coffee or something before your flight, or if there's a delay or something, is a privilege and I'm grateful for. But it's all the things you don't know. They don't teach these things to children, and I'm always amazed at how much information is out there that we don't know. So I'm going to get some coffee and a little yogurt. Thank you so much. Again, being in the lounge isn't a flex. It's just something that I learned about the benefits and perks of having credit cards and learning that you need to use things to your advantage and that you should use your credit cards. You should pay your credit cards, but you should use your credit cards. I was afraid of credit and didn't know the things that it could do for me until someone taught me and took the time to teach me. And I'm super grateful. But I think what I've tried to teach my children is the things that I didn't know, and that the information is out there, but for some of us, it's not taught. I was just taught to save for a rainy day and no one told me what to do when the rain comes. Because sometimes the rain comes and you have to use the money, but nobody tells you how to start over. When I tell you, I felt like they had us downstairs in the basement around the back on this Delta flight out of JFK. But if you have come to New York or you're from New York, you know that they've been working on JFK forever. On the plane in seat 1D, thank you, Kérastase, a little Missoni souvenirs and some breakfast. So I slept 90% of the flight because there was no Wi-Fi. For me, that was a nice reprieve. I kind of posted my birthday pics and then dropped the mic. The West Hollywood edition is a special place for me because in 2023, Eddie and I came here for a trip when I was working with a jewelry brand, Mac and Miles. I'm really glad to spend my birthday here. It's very lovely. You are always very lucky to get goodies when you stay at places. So this bathroom was so large for no reason. It was insane. I definitely could have fit 7 people in this shower easily. Okay, so first night with Kérastase, pretty uneventful flight, except Delta had no Wi-Fi. So for me, that was okay. There was some finance bros that were, when I say losing their damn minds because they couldn't do what they needed to do on that damn plane. And LA to New York, that's a 6-hour flight. That's a long flight. Me, I dozed. I kind of enjoyed having some peace and quiet. But then there was like a level of anxiety that I had because not being able to communicate or hear from my kids for 6 hours. And again, people remind me they're not babies, but 6 hours, you know what can happen in 6 hours? Okay, so this dress is one option. I can do it with these gold shoes. So this is the option for tonight. Okay, the back is very low. Okay, very low. Not really. All my business will be out, but this is option 1. Okay, and then I have this. The hose ripped, but I bought a backup pair. Okay, so then I have this option because it is my birthday. So what do you think? I don't know. Is it too much because it's my birthday? But am I being obnoxious? So what's your thoughts? You're gonna know because it's gonna be late. By the time you see this, I've already worn it. Okay, so the mirror is a little crazy, but I decided to go with the dress I wore for my birthday pic because I feel comfortable in it. I'm taking you all over, but you can't look at this bathroom because it's a mess. But I feel comfortable in it. Do you see the chaos? No, you can't see. Okay, good. I covered it. I feel comfortable in it. It's not that warm in LA to be really true. So I feel good. We all met in the lobby, and then they have to wrangle us into Sprinter vans to take us to the location for the welcome dinner. And I never envy the people because getting a bunch of creators together who are doing hair and make to leave somewhere and arrive on time is probably a challenge I never want to experience. Cipriani was lovely. They had a beautiful setup, cocktails, bites, and usually when you have a dinner for these kind of events, it's family style. You don't get like your own plate of food, you get a lot of options, which is fine by me. To remember to ring my light because I come to events and then I have dark pictures and I have content. It's a lot of lovely people here. I'm having a espresso martini because it's past my bedtime. tonight I had a lovely evening. It's way past my bedtime, so it is 1 o'clock in the morning New York time, but it's like 10 o'clock in the evening LA time. We had a delicious cake for my birthday. They were so nice to sing happy birthday to me. Met some really lovely people. So really excited about that. This is my double thing to put my camera here, and I should have probably like not had it in the shot, which would have been not ghetto, but I'm whipped. And one of the things we were talking about, one of the ladies that was there tonight, her name is Roz, and we've been at things together and had good hair. This is clip-ins, just so nobody can, I'm not trying to, when I'm telling you I'm using the red light or I'm using, the new shampoo, I am using this and it actually is good. They didn't leave me any of the serum in the room, so I'm a little disappointed about that because I like the serum. But I've been using this, but this is clip-ins and I made them myself. I go to the beauty supply, buy hair on a weft, sew some clips, boom. Anywho, but we were talking about how sometimes when you go to these things, you might feel a little bit awkward, or you don't know people, or the night goes long and you want to drag it out. But just when I was about to turn into a pumpkin, people were like, let's go. So I am grateful for that because I am notorious for being the first one to leave. So people will talk about it. And there was a young lady that was there tonight that was very nice that I met at a different trip with L'Oreal in Miami in, I think, November. And she said, remember at the dinner when you stood up and were like, okay, I remember my thought. And I'm gonna do it every time. I know when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna go. You can't force, I can't be held hostage. So I got up and I said, thank you so much to everyone. It's not you, it's me. I'm the problem. I gotta go to bed. What Roz and I were talking about is that hotel lighting. How are you supposed to put your makeup on in a hotel? So this is what I have to do. Because you will get to the event or the dinner you're supposed to go to, and then you look crazy. I had to button this back because I have tape on, and that's going to be unattractive. This is not that channel. So I had to put my mirror, my light on this little hand mirror to make sure that my makeup didn't look crazy, because you have mood lighting. Everybody that comes to the hotel is not or be sexy. Some of us got business to do, So anyway, okay, I'll be right back. Like, this lighting is so yellow. It's so insane. Okay, anyway, these are my Print Fresh pajamas. They have pockets. I got them really big. I didn't need to get them that large, but I'd rather be comfortable. So I'm whooped. Anyway, okay, good night. Day 1 in LA, we survived. That's it. Okay, good night. So it's 5:13 here, and so 8 in New York. So I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning because I get up very early in New York. I get up early all the time, but the 3-hour difference is sending me update. We get email that the couch that I ordered is going to be delivered today. So I have to get a kid to go to my apartment. And so the interesting thing about the couch story is that I ordered a couch when I lived in the first unit, and the couch was huge because the space was huge. It was 1,300 square feet. and the couch wouldn't come. There was delays. They offered me a little discount back. They offered me, then they were like, it's not going to come till after March something, and I was like, cancel the couch. But see, sometimes things that you're like, this is happening to me, this is terrible, is God. It was protection. He was like, you can't fit that couch in the new unit, and you're not even going to be here. All right, I think I'm going to lay back down a little bit and try, and then order something to eat. We got the room service thing taken care of, so I'm going to get some food. Okay. See, it's morning time. I'm amped. 5 o'clock in the evening, I'm like, everybody was very nice, I have to say. Kind of am excited to be here because there are some heavy hitters here. So, and when that happens, I like it because then I can kind of learn from them, learn from the young girls that are really doing it big, and learning new things from them without being creepy. So everybody is very nice. So I'm happy about that. We headed to the styling suite, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was terrified because when you go to things and they're like, somebody's gonna be there to do your hair, I'm like, but are they really? Are they really? Because doing brown and black hair sometimes becomes a challenge. But this is Rachel. She was an absolute diva superstar. She did my hair like, ooh, honey, she put her foot in my hair. And I was like, I have clip ins. I just want to know. She was like, don't worry, I got you. And she absolutely did. Do you see this? Look at me. Look at me. And one thing I'm going to do if I'm in your chair is ask you a million questions. So I asked her about the curling iron because I went to get the T3. And she was like, you don't need no T3. You need this. It's from Amazon. It's by Hot Tools. I bought it. I'm going to tell y'all about it. But this is what I love. A sister that gives you the tea. Next up, we were headed to a little makeup. Not too much, just did my eyes for the night and had to run up and change so I could go back for my photo shoot. But first, I went and changed, went back to the room and did like a little shoot of my own from my own stuff. Let me tell you something. Everyone knows that when you're trying to do this business or get in this business, every opportunity is a shoot. And sometimes people are like, you got to sit and relax. Sometimes you got to just get the content. And so I ran back and did a little something. I was proud of myself. It didn't come out too bad. I enjoyed it. And even if at the end of the day, you don't use these for anything else, you have them for you, because I'm never going to be this age again. I'm never going to be sitting in this spot again. I'm never going to have this glam again by these particular people. So capture the moments, live your life, do whatever makes you feel good, and don't worry about anything else. So we are now headed to the third event, and then we have an after party and then go home. So this is the fabulous hair. They did good. Okay, this is what we are here for. Back in the Sprinter van to go to the event. This is for Kérastase Chronologiste hairline, and they were introducing their new ambassador. The space was so dark inside, though. I was fighting for my life. Do you see how dark it is in here? Oh my God. But then we got in this space and the Demi came out. Shockingly, so many of the young people in the room didn't even know who she was, but the old girls did. After, there was actually an after party at a place called the Living Room. I was so exhausted, I only stayed a few minutes and then headed back to the room because Mama is worn out. I really thought I was done, but they had caviar at the room when I got back. It is time for another photo shoot because one thing I'm gonna do is get the content, baby. Okay, so it's checkout time. What you are gonna learn about me is that I travel the same outfit coming and going because it's easier. So I just hang it up and put it back on. It's just easier for me. So I had a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and it's time to get back home. I miss my kids. I miss and my couch. I can't wait to see my couch. So, see you guys soon. Bye. First of all, wait, let's just last thing. The hair is hairing, and thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, interacting. Say all the things. I'm tougher than I look, but okay, maybe not. Be nice. Okay. Anyway, bye.